The Bleacher Report app is your destination for sports. Right now, the NBA's heating up, March Madness is here, and MLB is almost back. Every day there's a new headline, a new highlight, a new moment you've got to see for yourself. That's why I stay locked in with the Bleacher Report app. For me, it's about staying connected to my sports. I can follow the teams I care about, get real-time scores, breaking news, and highlights all in one place. Download the Bleacher Report app today so you never miss a moment.
This is Mike Bolo of Lexicon Valley.
And I'm Bob Garfield. Are you one of those people who sometimes uses words?
Do you communicate or acquire information with, language?
Hey, us too. So join us on Lexicon Valley to chew over the history, culture, and many mysteries of English, plus some wisecracks.
Find us on one of those apps where people listen to podcasts.
Every team, every topic, everywhere. This is Believe.
Dyson. I thought our guys were, more focused. And started the game, Golden State was really good. I mean, they were cutting harder than us. They were defending. They did a lot of things, and I thought they were more aggressive. I thought in the third quarter, even the first possession defensively, our level went up, and that's been the key for us, just to guard. I mentioned Dyson, Keel, all those guys, just the whole team just took their level up defensively. We got some stops and we were able to get out and get some easier, better looks. Obviously CJ's shot making during that stretch was really, really big too.
And coach, tonight Moge again, shooting the ball well, 4-4 from 3, doing what you want him to do, shooting and firing with confidence, and also defensively as well. And on the back end of that question for you too, coach, but he was spirit. The real side of the night, how people love him, change his name, and talk about what he means to your team behind the scenes.
Yeah, well, Mo is so impactful for us on the defensive end, and he's done a really good job just being spaced and ready, and we have confidence in him shooting that ball. With Buddy, you just look at how his former team, you see him through their eyes, even the opponent. It says a lot about who he is and what kind of teammate he is, and how selfless he is. For a guy that's made a lot of threes, I guess he's a little bit selfish when he shoots, but he has a way of impacting his teammates, whether he's on the floor or off.
Coach, so JJ was nice shot. Okay, was that last minute decision?
Yeah, I won't get into the details of it, but he's okay. Hopefully he'll get back next game. Our medical group will tell me.
Coach spoke about effort a few minutes ago. Mm-hmm. There were a couple of instances where you had your guys diving for ball on the floor. A lot of plays which you usually see in the college game from an effort standpoint. Just talk about what you saw there and just guys not giving up on the play when you have a lot of guys in the league who do.
Yeah, well, I think, whatever, it doesn't matter what level you're playing on, if you want to win, you're willing to do the things it takes to win. And I think in those situations, our guys responded to the game. And the game required that, and those opportunities don't always present themselves, but when they do, we had some guys that were really committed. Those loose balls are big plays, and I think even if you don't get it, it gives your team a lift.
Coach, I know we talked a lot about Dyson shooting this season, and he's been working on it, of course. Mm-hmm. For him to sort of see the results a little bit more tonight, just what does it say about the work?
Better than CJ, I think, tonight, from 3. Yeah. That's what I told him. I think that's right. You guys check the box. We feel strongly that, I've said it before, just space, and then read. And if you've got that shot, take it. And if you don't, play make. And that's been his focus, and it's good to see him knock one down tonight. And we wanted to keep doing that.
Coach, there aren't many teams that could continue to generate so many assistant passes. Your best player off the floor, you got about 6% of your passes per assistant. What is it about this offense and this selection of guys? The offense still hungry team and Kevin's up on it?
Yeah, I mean, I think we're a team, no matter who's on the floor. And different guys are going to do different things every night. Where you see, I think our group right now isn't concerned about who's actually getting credit for a basket. They're concerned about us scoring, and when that happens, the team's better. I've said it, and I think Jalen said it. That we want the whole to be greater than the sum of the parts, and when we're missing someone like Jalen, who's obviously really important to our team, other guys have to pick it up, and it'll be his turn when he's back.
Thanks, Coach.
Okay.
The Bleacher Report app is your destination for sports. Right now, the NBA's heating up, March Madness is here, and MLB is almost back. Every day there's a new headline, a new highlight, a new moment you've got to see for yourself. That's why I stay locked in with the Bleacher Report app. For me, it's about staying connected to my sports. I can follow the teams I care about, get real-time scores, breaking news, and highlights all in one place. Download the Bleacher Report app today so you never miss a moment.
Do you love rom-coms? Do you wish you could talk about Christmas movies year-round? Then we have the perfect podcast for you, Hallmarkies Podcast. Throughout the year, we cover all things romance, holiday, and Hallmark, including recaps of every Hallmark show like When Calls the Heart and The Way Home. You can also get loads of bonus content covering shows like Bridgerton, Sweet Magnolias, and Just Like That. We are an all-female group of friends who are passionate for these shows and movies and give our honest opinions as well as gush over what we love so much. But that's not all. Every Monday, there are interviews with all your favorite actors, writers, directors, and more. Check out Hallmarkies Podcast on all your podcast providers and on YouTube. That's Hallmarkies Podcast wherever you listen to podcasts.
If you like the show, please take a moment to rate, review, and subscribe. It really does help the show to grow. Thank you for listening.